So last month, my cousin Dave invited me to join his fantasy football league, which was exciting because, to be honest, my usual fall activities involved more fantasy than football. I once drafted a sandwich for my lunch fantasy league. Anyway, Dave said it was a new kind of league, which I took to mean maybe they used weird scoring or had a trophy shaped like Tom Brady's dimple. I showed up to the draft with my laptop, a printout of last season's stats, and an unhealthy amount of nachos. That's when I noticed the group was, well, a little different. There were robes, pointy hats, and someone had brought a live chicken labeled special teams. Things got weirder when we started the draft. Instead of calling out quarterbacks and running backs, people picked things like Sir Jeff the Reluctant and Morgana the Glitter Mage. I thought it was a joke, so I asked, is Morgana the Glitter Mage a wide receiver or something? Dave just winked and said, you'll see. Next thing I know, everyone's arguing over whether dragons count as flex players and if the unicorn's healing spell is PPR, points per restoration. My stats sheet was useless, unless you count the time I tried to use it to ward off a rogue pixie someone unleashed near the guacamole. By mid-season, I was completely lost. Every Sunday, instead of checking injury reports, I was googling things like how to counter a level 4 frost spell and do wyverns get bonus points for horde management? The group chat was a mess, someone kept posting cryptic riddles instead of trade offers, and there was a heated debate about whether a wizard could be benched for violating the no conjuring snacks during play rule. Honestly, I just wanted to know if my goblin kicker was still questionable after that run-in with the enchanted goalpost. The final straw was the championship game, which involved an obstacle course, a trivia contest about obscure 1980s fantasy movies, and a glitter cannon malfunction that left me sparkling for a week. When I asked Dave if we were ever going to play actual football, he shrugged and said, I told you it was a fantasy league. You just didn't ask what kind of fantasy.